Let's get another live look outside. That sunrise is a good one this morning. Meteorologist Kelly Bates. Let's get a check of that forecast on the 6. How are you?
It's gorgeous. I'm
gorgeous.
Good. I'm good. You doing good?
I'm doing well.
It's a Tuesday. What more can we ask for, right? We have a beautiful shot as we're looking down the bay. It really doesn't get much prettier than this, but it is pretty chilly, especially when we compare it to yesterday where we were starting about 20 degrees warmer than where we are right now. We're at 47 currently in Providence and Newport, 44 up towards Smithfield. We have 45 right now in Westerly. We're at 48 out on Block Island. But that's not what it feels like because we have this gusty wind that has been in place. And it is moving in from the northwest. It is bringing in that cooler air. But the wind speeds are actually helping to make an impact in terms of wind chill. So it feels about 5 degrees cooler when you bring the wind into the picture. So these would be the temperatures to dress for if you are headed out at this very moment. Satellite and radar doesn't have a whole lot to do, and I guess that's really the point. We have high pressure in charge. High pressure, fair weather. That's the little saying that usually goes with it, and that's certainly true for today. So our area of high pressure happens to be nestled to our west. The circulation around a high goes in a clockwise manner, so that's what's bringing in the air from the northwest. As the area of high pressure slides by, it's going to change our wind direction on the backside to become southwesterly, and that's what we're going to do on Thursday. So that means we're going to bring in warmer air once again, not into the 70s, but certainly into the 60s as we go from Wednesday into Thursday. Now, before I get too much further, need to mention this area of high pressure is going to keep skies clear tonight, and that's going to allow temperatures to drop off pretty quickly and pretty far. We're likely going to begin tomorrow much cooler than where we are right now. So into the 30s and lower 30s we go. We'll likely even see some areas pop up in bottom out rather into the 20s. So with that in mind, there are many coastal areas that still haven't ended the growing season. And because it looks like it's going to be tonight, we have the freeze watch that has been issued for those coastal areas. And really, the freeze watch, freeze warning is issued when it signals the end of the active growing season. If you haven't brought your plants in that might be at risk, this would be the time to do so. We're going down into the tropics because it looks like Nicole here will be factoring into our forecast locally by the time we end the week and go into the weekend. If you have interest in Florida or perhaps even the northern Bahamas, this is also a storm that you're going to want to watch because it is expected to intensify, and as of now looks like it will be making landfall as we hit the midweek time frame, likely Thursday. But this is a very big storm in size. It's kind of spread out, and it is bringing a lot of rain. So a lot of heavy rain is going to be impacting the peninsula long before the center of the storm gets there. Due to a prolonged period of heavy rain, we'll likely see some widespread flooding. There are major coastal implications with this too, in terms of surge and also rip currents, rough surf, and of course beach erosion. Well, the remnants of the storm will then make their way towards southern New England and will be coming through as we go Friday night into the first half at least of Saturday. But what these leftovers will include will be a gusty wind and really, really heavy rain, tropically enhanced rain. It's also going to be humid too. After all, it is tropical in nature. So rainfall totals as we go through Friday into Saturday will be on the higher side. And it means that we could be looking at some localized flooding. What we can do about it though, right now is to clear any drains of any leaves because leaf clogged drains will just exacerbate any localized flooding that we see. So we're going to need the services of those drains so you can help out your neighbors and really yourself by clearing those drains out of those leaves. So your forecast for today, sunny, seasonable, breezy, cool. Temperatures topping out near 55 degrees overnight tonight. Yeah, it's going to get cold. Clear sky, cold with patchy frost developing. That frost will be with us till about 9 tomorrow morning, but the sun will essentially burn it off. It will be one of our cooler days of the week ahead. Thursday, we turn that wind direction, turn a little bit warmer, and then Friday into Saturday, that rain arrives. It will likely impact your late Friday commute, just so you have a heads up, so you can get where you need to get safely. Casey?
All right.